My name is Sam Meacham. I'm the director of CINDAQ, a Mexico-based nonprofit that basically facilitates the scientific study of the aquifer of our region. We leverage our expertise as cave divers to go into fairly inhospitable environment to not only map and discover and explore these vast cave systems that we have all along the coastline here, but we also make observations and document what's within those caves as we go. So as an organization, we're very data driven. We collect a massive amount of data related to these cave systems. What we've really been working on for the last year is creating a data infrastructure for ourselves that makes sense to us so that we can easily put data in, but also we can share it and get the data out there to the scientists that we work with. GigNet really gives us two opportunities. One is the ability to share this data with the scientists we work with and wherever else we choose. The other is it provides us a certain amount of security. And through our digital pipeline with GigNet, all of that data then is backed up into the cloud as well, automatically.
There is a very famous saying in the intelligence field, which is that intelligence nowadays is not about knowing everything, it's about knowing where everything is. And for a few years, we've been collecting a huge amount of information. We've spent a lot of time and energy into trying to organize this information in a way which is pragmatic and simple, which makes sense for us, keeping the end in mind, which is to make that information available to scientists, because our end game is to improve and increase the knowledge of the aquifer in order to be able to understand it better and therefore to protect it better.
We have so much technology at our fingertips, and I think what excites me the most about what I do is the technology and what it allows us to do, not only to collect, but to also disseminate information about this rich resource. We use aerial drones, we use high-resolution video cameras and still cameras. Of course, we have GoPros. Another really data-intense method we use is photogrammetry, where we take hundreds, if not thousands, of photographs that overlap. Using specialized computer software, we can generate three-dimensional models of the overall structure of a cave passageway down to an artifact that we might find lying in the floor of that passageway. Many of the scientists that we work with will never physically be able to go into this environment and physically see the objects and artifacts that we're documenting. But through photogrammetry, we can create a digital twin of that environment and almost immediately upload it into the cloud, send a link to the scientist, and they can almost immediately respond to us. And so there's a almost real-time relationship that we have with the data collection that GigNet permits between us and the scientists we work with. What gets me and all of us out of bed every day is the fact that we get to do what we do. Every day we wake up in the morning wondering what today is going to bring. And more importantly, what excites me is it's what we haven't found yet. We're still only scratching the surface. 22 years later, we're still out there regularly diving and exploring and discovering stuff. So it's what's around the next corner. It's what we're going to find that's still out there that's going to surprise us. What's out there still that we can't imagine that we're going to find, and I think that's extremely exciting.